student representative.
Hello, peers, and welcome, friends and family, to the Dental Assisting graduation of 2013. Let me begin by acknowledging the fact that my speech may not be perfect, and perhaps it will be easy for some to critique or criticize. But please keep in mind that I stand before you not as a public speaker, but as a proud dental assistant. That being said, I'd like to talk about my awesome classmates and the miles that we have invested together on this road. 26 strong we stand. Perhaps it is a bit cliche to say that we have all come from different walks of life. However, the fact is that we do come from different places, different times, and different experiences. Yet here we stand as a single entity working together on our goals and on our futures. We are a box of neon-colored crayons. We may not all be the sharpest in the box, but we are certainly all very bright. No one can deny the amount of work it took each of us to get here, unless they are ignorant. We have all invested countless hours of reading and research, numerous amounts of lab and clinic work, and a vast mixture of laughter and tears to get to where we are today. After cramming what feels like 2 years into one, finally we have made it. I truly believe we couldn't have done it without the generous help we received from one another. Each and every single one of us has brought so much value, insight, and encouragement to different aspects of this program, I wouldn't even know where to begin, even if I dared to try. Speaking of daring, if I may get a little cheeky for a moment, I promise I'm not an immature person, but nothing made me laugh as much as when I heard my teachers ask, "Can someone bring me a vibrator?" Or, "Can I use that lubricant when you're done with it?" Both of which are used in dentistry.
That's so bad.
Despite any differences we may have had, when someone laughed, we laughed with them. When someone struggled, we picked them up. And when someone got hot-headed, we cooled the air. And when the tears flowed, tissues were grabbed and hugs were offered. It's obvious that we are all devoted and we are all worked very hard to keep each other as well as ourselves going. Looking back, I remember our instructors emphasizing to us, you won't master everything right away. Some of you will be better in one area than in others, and vice versa. We couldn't have imagined at that time how true that statement would be and how accurately it would apply to each of us. But now we know those words to be timeless. And we have a greater understanding of how experienced those that spoke them truly are. Take a look around and appreciate the faces that you see today. Some of us will remain close, and some of us will move on and possibly pursue other careers. But never forget those that struggled with you, for they are as much a part of your foundation as your own personal drive to succeed. In that instance, I'm not just referring to those that are here to graduate today, but I mean to include the instructors who cared so much to see us through as a class as well as individually. Can we get a round of applause for these fine ladies? They certainly deserve that. It is my sincerest hope that each of you will remember the challenges we faced together, and more importantly, how we conquered our weaknesses and came out on top. I am confident that you will all agree when I say that this program is no easy path to follow. But having walked the entire stretch, we have arrived at our destination. In closing, I have to say that we all kicked ass in class, and now it's time to go kick ass with class. Now will you give a warm welcome to Allie Bowl.